Good morning, everyone. The Hornables of the lecture Speaking for Public and Academic Purposes course, Dr. Igusti Nguragong Wijayamardika, SPD MPD, and my beloved friends of L1 Denpasar. Thank you for the time that given to me on these occasions. Today, I would like to talk about something that has caused a lot of concern and dangers on our highways: illegal motor racing. I think all of you know about the illegal motor racing. This is a topic that demands our attention and action for our safety. Let's dive into the world of illegal motorcycle racing and understand why is such the serious problem. And imagine that you are walking on the street and suddenly the roar of the motorcycles engine fill the air. You turn around, see the group of riders speeding up, getting in and out of the traffic like you are racing. It was illegal motorcycle racing, and it was not just about the fast motorcycles. It's about reckless behavior but put life at risk. Illegal motorcycle racing is like playing dangerous game on two wheels. These motorists often ignore traffic rules, pass traffic dangerously, and perform action that can result in disaster. This is not only a threat to the racers themselves, but also to everyone who shares the road. One of most worrying aspects of illegal motorcycle racing is the higher number of accidents it causes. When the riders race on the road, it endangers not only themselves but also pedestrians, cyclists, and other motorists. In Indonesia, report from the rre.co.id, the number of racing accidents every year continue in 2022 there were 826 people with minor injuries and 77 people with serious injuries, and the material losses of around EDR 1.1 billion. Meanwhile, in 2023, the number of seriously injured people will increase to 148, 862 minor injuries, and material losses of around EDR 1.3 billion. Especially when there are holidays in Indonesia, one of which is Ramadan. Many illegal race actions occur during the celebration of Islamic holidays, as usually Ramadan race or Ngabuburit race. When an accident occurs, it can result serious injury or even death. Families are broken, communities mourn, and lives are changed forever. The illegal race that's considered have to become social problems occur due to several causes. The causes include the gap between their desire and reality. Teenagers have a desire to become racers, but the facilities are not there. Finally, they are desperate to do this action without sporting means and safety device in order to be able to channel their hobbies. In addition, teenagers who cannot control two desires to find their identity by doing new things such as illegal race or illegal motorcycle racing. The desires to the wheel race due to the influence of friends, social environment, school environment want to attract the attention of the opposite sex and tempts the amount of betting money. Illegal race can be the result of life sanction to perpetrators. The sanctions given by the police are only speeding tickets for violating traffic and also foster sanctions so that teenagers involved the illegal race are not deterred. According to developmental psychologists such as Tur and House 2004, the cause of the teenagers doing bull racings on the highway, it is the condition of broken home or lack of affection and attention from parents. Other causes include the low socio-economic status of the parents, peer influence, and also improper application of family conditions. Parents' preoccupations with their work also allows the teenagers to gain freedom without supervisions and reprimands when doing illegal race. Now, you may be wondering, what can we do? The answers lies of the collective actions and a commitment to safer roads. Law enforcement plays an important role in cracking down of illegal motorcycle racing. They need to our support to identify racing hotspots, conduct patrols, and implement strict penalties for violators. To minimize the chance of illegal racing on the road, not only with regulations and frameworks in the law enforcement, but also must be accompanied by socializations and educations, as well as a strict action by security force. The actions of the security force can be prepared officers to serve place in or location that are always used as the racing area. In addition, barricades can also be installed at times that are prone to illegal race to complicate the movement of perpetrators. Places that used for illegal race activity are usually strange, wide, and quiet road area. The issues of the illegal race must be addressed between all elements, education and socialization from parents and teachers. Because if you only rely on the legal actions, it will not be able to finish. Education is key. We need to educate the reader, especially young enthusiasts, about the dangers of the illegal racing. It's not just about the speech. It is about the responsibility and respect of the safety of others. Create the safer alternatives in another important step. By promoting the legal race event on this track, we can provide a safe and controlled environment for fans to enjoy the love of the motorcycles without putting life at risk. And another solutions to suppress wheel racing action on highways is to provide a permanent circuits to channel their talents and hobbies of young racing lovers. The circuits, the form of an area is closed from area far from public activities to be used as the motorcycle race training ground. For these reasons, the local governments must be provide facilities to motorcycle racing lovers. With the hope, the potentials they have if pursued properly will able to produce outstanding regional racers. Currently, in Bali, the land circuits has been realized to minimize the illegal race activity and make the land circuits a place to channel the hobbies of young people in Bali to create outstanding racing athletes. The role of parent is very necessary so that their children do not participate in wheel race to direct the child to be more respectful and respect himself, use the public facilities as well as the best possible role. Self-control of the child is more important. If in it the child has talents in racing, This is the time for parents give direction and participate in official racings, competitions, activity by joining the motorcycles racing club. I understand that adrenaline rush of wheel race can be very tempting, especially from the teens looking for instant thrills and gratifications. However, we must remember that the decisions to engage in illegal race affects not only ourselves but also loved ones of the community which we live. As affects the intelligence of responsible teenagers, we must look for the positives and safe alternatives to express ourselves and seek the sensations. Here, some ideas we can try to change the illegal race. The first, we can join the official and well supervised motorcycle club. This motorcycle club usually have activities such as touring, safe riding training, and other social events that can provide fun without endangering lives. Second, we can participate in safe and supervised extreme sport activity such as skateboarding, mountain biking, or hiking. This kind of activity still provides adrenaline and excitement without too high the risk. And third, we can develop our interests and talents in positive things such as art, music, or social activity. By diverting us to useful things, we not only avoid the risk of the illegal race, but also mold ourselves into better individuals. Lastly, we must also continue to educate ourselves and those around us about the dangers of illegal race. By sharing our positive information and experience, we can inspire others to choose safe and responsible path. Illegal motoring is the dangerous games that endangers lives, disturb society, and harm the environment. This is an issue that requires immediate attention and actions. As we move forward, let us remember of Mahatma Gandhi's words, "The future depends on what we do now." I would like to conclude my speech by inviting all of us to unite and work together in preventing illegal race in our neighborhood. Let's make our environment is safe, peaceful, and inspiring place for everyone, especially for the young generations who are the hope of our future. That's all from me. Thank you for attention. Have a good day.